upside down.
You are watching Melody Lane. With me you're gonna have a great crafting time.
Hi guys. I'm upside down and I can't fix it. Oh Lord. We are live. Hi everyone. It's like upside down day. Sorry for the delay. The OBS was not working and the cameras weren't and the other one wasn't. I had to restart everything and reset everything up. And we're mostly there, except I'm upside down. Maybe I look better upside down. I don't know. I do not know. I'm gonna keep trying to turn me the right way here and transform myself. But it's not working. So, it's upside down day. Sorry guys for this, but how funny is this? Alright. It's upside down day. What if it was like National Upside Down Day? But anywho, thanks guys for joining. Don't worry, I won't be upside down long because I'm gonna show putting the card together. This is so awkward. Wait, can you guys see me? Oh, I gotta open the chat. I forgot to open the chat. Do you? I just want to make sure my computer's not crazy. Do you guys see me upside down or am I only upside down to me? That's so funny. Oh, at least you gotta laugh. When you can't cry, just laugh. That's so funny. Nope, I'm definitely upside down. When you can't cry, just laugh. Mute. Okay, yes, you're upside down. Well, hello, everyone. It's so weird. Usually you just hit transform and flip yourself, but Alex, it is not working today. But I got here. We made it. I didn't think I was gonna get anything. I was like, what is happening? So welcome everyone. Oh, I got a long way to scroll. Hi Diana, Gloria, Sue, Trisha, Jamie, Nikki, Alex, Lisa, Diane, Deborah, Trisha, Kimberly, did I say Carol? Hello everyone, sorry if I missed anyone. Wanda, hello, hello. Hi Mindy. Oh, this is so funny. Thanks, Glory. You said I look pretty either way. I'm like, never seen myself upside down. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's true, Diane. At least my hair is not looking like I was upside down. That's so funny, though. What if I did that and like stuck it up with hairspray and then came on like, sorry, I'm stuck upside down. Oh my gosh, what if you changed everything on your wall upside down too? That would be... Melody loved April Fool's Day. That would be a really good April Fool's joke, actually. But don't worry, we won't be upside down long. So I'm gonna show you guys. Hope the cuties don't fall to the roof. When you were a kid, did you ever... When I was a kid, I used to hang upside down on the couch and I would just imagine walking around the house upside down. I always thought that was so cool. Carol said, I've worked with worse during a conference call. Oh, that's so funny. Alright guys, let's go ahead. I will go ahead and switch you to the overhead now. You don't have to look at me upside down anymore, hopefully. Yay! Okay, that's right side up. We're in the right direction here. That's so funny. Lisa, did you hear? So we just had a parade in the square. I wasn't able to go to because I had a meeting and then I had the live. But we had a parade in the square because they didn't even announce this during the Olympics. But one of our residents is on the women's soccer team. Literally gold medal winner from Crown Point. They didn't announce it during the Olympics until after. I'm like, that's so cool that we have a gold medalist from the Olympics. There you go, Lori. Turn my phone sideways and you were right side up. Hi, Tammy. If you just made it, you just missed me being upside down. But luckily, we're all good now. The box isn't upside down. Okay, so on Saturday, I created this teacup card. My little pieces here. I made this teacup card, so we're just going to go ahead and put this together. And this is a pretty easy card. I did end up using print and cut, which originally I was going to cut these pieces here, but these little flowers were so tiny to try to put in that I went with the print and cut for this, which it did beautifully. Let me see. Anybody hear me okay? No, I will try to speak a little louder. Yes, Trisha, the USA did make history. That was amazing. I've never been so into the Olympics as I was this time. I'm a fan of all sorts of new things. Things I didn't know were in the Olympics, like handball. If handball's in the Olympics, I'm like, when is pickleball gonna make its debut? So my little project box here, I have all my pieces. You've been here before, you know, sometimes I like to cut two of like something and then choose which color I like, so that's what I did there. And then that one for the prickling cut. Having a hard time hearing me. Let's see. Don't know if this is working it. Let me try moving this. Can you hear me any better now? Kind of move some things around, hopefully. Yeah, Alex, the mic's the computer mic because this other mic always gives me feedback. So for a long time now, I've just been on the computer mic. The built-in one. All right, and can I just say how amazed I am with how little I cut this on the Venture, and look how little some of these pieces are. Like, they're like the little tiny dots, tiny hearts. These are so tiny. I could not believe, and it cut it all out perfectly, no issues. But I put those in a little pack there so I don't lose them. Still not hearing well. I don't know. This must be something with OBS. It's having issues, and it's gotta be that because my mic. Let me try something here. Okay, can anybody hear me better? I did adjust something on here, and I'm hoping you can. Is it better now? It connected through OBS. If not, I apologize, guys. Okay, sounds great. Echoey now. I just can't win, can I? It's just the mic and the computer, so I don't know how to get rid of echo. Maybe if I turn it down a little. Okay. Hopefully it's okay. Sounds like I am in a tunnel. Okay, so if I turn this off, now I just turned it off. Is it better like this? Okay, I turned off the extra whatever in OBS for the mic. Alright. Yeah, when I connect my other microphone, I always sound like I'm in a tunnel too, so that's why I tend not to do that. Okay, so for the card I made on Saturday, the only change I made was I cut an extra piece that this is going to be, well, it'll be the inside, but then this piece will fit over this. Like that there. So then it had another color, and then that way it had like color coming through where the little circles were cut out. So we have those pieces there, and then we're just gonna go ahead and lay this out how it was gonna go, and then all those little pieces of flowers and hearts are gonna pour out. That way it's pouring out from the teacup into the teacups. Teapot, did I say teacup? From the teapot into the teacups. And then we have like this here, which I do have some, and I do have some pearls I want to put on this also. So I did get, I just moved it here. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Under my box. Tunnel is easier to hear. Okay, we're going in the tunnel, guys. That one should be the tunnel. But at least you can hear me. It's just echo. We're upside down. We're in a tunnel today. We're doing all sorts of things. Should I? I think I'm going to glue the big piece. So first let's go ahead and glue. I'm just going to glue these two pieces together. And then when I did the score marks for this, I did, which one did I do wider? I did put I put 2 score marks next to each other to account for the card inside, so it had the room for it to go within. But we're just gonna go ahead and glue this on. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my glue gun here. Thanks, Nikki. Sometimes, you know, you just gotta learn to roll with it. Roll with the punches. I thought for a while I wasn't gonna be able to go live because I couldn't get any of the cameras to work, and I had them on 20 minutes ago. Getting them all set up, making sure they work, and then they froze on me, and then they wouldn't come up, and then like they weren't even showing up, like they weren't connected. But oh yeah, I'm gluing that one. I gotta remember what I'm doing here. Oh no, that one glues on the outside, that's fine. Okay, so this piece is gluing to the outside of the other one. I'm just using my glue press here. If you guys haven't seen the glue press, I know most of you guys have in my other lives, but there's a link below to the glue press and a code to save $5 on it. I love this thing. I have the extra fine nozzle on it, which honestly, I don't need the extra fine nozzle on this, but it still works and I can use it. Oh, I know a few of you were getting the glue press. Did you get it yet? I don't know why it's funner to use when it's in this, but I do find it funner to use. Funner to glue. Yes, Diane, the glue press is awesome. And don't hurt your hands from squeezing the glue. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and center this. And the key to this is making sure that you have the same amount of border all the way around. Which I think that's actually really good. I'm gonna go ahead and glue that down. Thanks, Sue. I know sometimes the glue press is sold out for a while and then comes back in stock. I think it's still in stock. I checked recently and it was, but it became really popular. So it sometimes goes out of stock for a long time. There we go. Okay, now that we have that glued together, oh, it's out of stock right now. Oh no, Gloria. Okay, well, watch for it. If you see it come back in stock, grab it because it goes out of stock a lot. All right, first I'm gonna go ahead and put my teacups on here. Now I do have some pastel chalks. I'm just gonna use to go around the edge, just because it is print and cut, so it has a white edge to it. So I just want to go in and kind of color the edge of it. I'm gonna make sure I don't get chalk all over my card before I do my card here. And this is just soft chalk pastels I got on Amazon. There's a link in the video description to these too. I did do the print and cut on my Joy Extra though. That I did. The Joy Extra just does so awesome. Buncher does good too, but when I have a print and cut, I just automatically tend to go to my Joy Extra because it always does so good. I've only calibrated the Joy Extra when we first got it, and I've never had to do it again. It's phenomenal. Yes. You can, Mindy, it comes with, oh, I thought I had an empty one. But it comes with, this is the glue that the glue press uses, the Nuvo. But it comes with an empty bottle that you can put whatever glue you want in it to go ahead and put in the press. So you can still use your favorite glues. Okay, there's green. We need a pink color, which I think is like this dark one here. Would work good. I know it's going to be really hard to tell this in the camera what it's doing because it's little. Oops. but it is just coloring those edges. Alright, and then let's go with the blue. Look at my hands. My hands. What shade of blue? It's always hard to pick. Like, what color of blue? It's a soft blue, but I do want it a little darker. This blue, this blue. Yeah, that's working. And there's lots of different things you could use to do this coloring here. You could use ink pads, distressed ink, markers. Okay. Look at my hands. So I'm gonna get this on everything, but it's hard to see. But if you can see, it's probably really hard to see. It's got it around the outsides. It makes it a little darker, and you don't see the white around the edges. So that was the goal there. Oh, that's a good idea, Jamie. I also have I also have these brushes. I also have these brushes too, which work really good for the different stuff. I tried it with the chalk though. It works really good with like those distressed oxides and all of that, distressed ink. Didn't work so good with the chalk. I didn't have a good time with it. It wasn't picking it up well for me. But usually you can take this and blend it out too. Oh yeah, Q-tips, there you go. Oh no, Sue. Hopefully my hands are okay with it because it is stained now. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take this. We're gonna go ahead and glue on our stacked teacups. Now they're gonna go down here. So we'll go ahead and glue this. Now this extra fine nozzle will come in great for these little pieces of flowers we have to glue on here. Ooh. I don't know if you guys watch breakdancing in the Olympics, but the Australian women's was quite something to see, I'll say. But I see that they're no longer, like in the 2028 Olympics, they're not doing breakdancing. And I don't know if that's because of how it went this year or what, but it will not be back. I'm gonna go ahead and glue these down here. I am just worried everything here. I need to hold on. Wipe my hands off. Sue, are you okay? Yeah, it was Coco, my cat. So funny. Think about chalk, be careful because it can get everywhere. Oh no, Nikki. You are covered in food coloring. Holy cow. Okay, next we can go ahead and glue these two pieces. Now, I would write this with the extra fine point blade because it's smaller and able to do so better, but my extra fine was dried out, so I just used a 0.4 on this. But to get the really good detail in the flowers, I would definitely go with the extra fine point. I know, Alex, the Australian woman is really famous, and she's gonna get like brand deals and stuff. Watch, she's gonna be a Halloween costume this year, like so much. Oh yeah, that's right, you've seen it, Alex, because I sent you the video. I sent Alex the video of the breakdancing, and Alex goes, "What is this?" And I said, "Olympic breakdancing." Oh man. If you haven't seen it, if you guys want a good laugh, if you've not seen it, look up Australian breakdancer Olympics. The woman in I can't breakdance at all, right? But it was funny because I said, you know, I've never looked at something and said, hey, I think I can do that in the Olympics and actually mean it. But I see lots of people recreating it and they're doing wonderful, so I feel like I could do that. And this goes over here in this corner. Now I did make this as a get well soon, but you can easily turn this into so much for a birthday card, a friend card, because you could say happy birthday, and then on the inside it could be like happy birthday to a terrific friend, or, you know, thank you for being a friend, glad I found my cup of tea, or something like that. But there's lots you can do there. Okay, so now for the teapot, we have white, and we have this soft yellow. What are we thinking? Are we thinking white? I don't know if I even call that yellow. It's almost like a cream yellow. Okay, white or cream, guys? Commercial for the Life Alert. Oh my gosh, Kimberly, that is so funny. You know what, Trisha? It's funny you say that because I actually thought of doing that, the tea bag thing. And at first I was like, oh, I'm gonna take the teapot, but it's not big enough. That's why I couldn't do it. But at first I was like, oh, I was gonna take a teapot and then weld it, you know, so it had a thing, and then like put a bag of tea within it. But it wouldn't work on the teapot. But yes, or yeah, it wouldn't work on the teapot. But yeah, you're absolutely right. That would be really cute to put inside, to put a packet of tea in there. This is so weird about the sound, guys. I'm so sorry. Cream, white, white, cream, cream, white, cream, cream, white, cream. All right, we got one more on the cream, so we're going with the cream. Strengthen. And then with this, I'm just placing this like so. I just want to make sure not to cover up any of the circles here. Try not to get that chalk on my hands. Push that there, and then I think we'll put some little pearls too to kind of like define the lid on the teacup. This is not going to be the cleanest because of the chalk on my hands. Oh yes, thank you, Jamie. Yeah, Cricut, everything, materials and accessories are 50% off. Oh, and I don't know if you guys seen, I know some of you were wanting to get the auto press. The auto press is 50% off right now. Crazily. That's $500 off. So that's awesome. Okay, next we have to go ahead and glue our little fountain of like flowers and hearts here. Right, Nikki? I'm a little tea. I'll stop there because I don't know if there's a copyright on the little teapot song. But we're just going to take these little flowers and hearts here and then go ahead. They're going to cascade down into the cup. I was just amazed. I know the Cricut cut's small, but when you get these little tiny circles, I'm like, no way. I do have my little quick stick here I can use also, that I can just stick it to it there, and then put the glue on. perfect for these little tiny pieces. Which there is also in the links below are the link to the pen here also. Is that 2 or is that 1? Just 1. But look at how little. It's a little flower. I mean, it's so little, it's not even like adjusting to it. Usually I like to have on my screen too the picture of what I'm doing, because sometimes recreating it isn't as easy when not looking at it, but I don't have it on the screen, so I'm just going to improvise. I got some little hearts. Can you imagine trying to put tweezers on this little piece? Oh, good idea, Cheryl, yes. You can also get the most out of the 50% off deal when you use... Hold on, guys. I got it stuck right here. When you use your Cricut Access code on top of it, that one-time quarterly code, which is summer 10 right now. And if you didn't know, the Cricut discount code has changed. It just changed yesterday. It's now Save Now 10. It still works on the same things, so you get 10% off $100 or more of materials and accessories. It has exclusions like nothing that plugs in, no mystery boxes, no digital, no access exclusive sales. And there's another code too, Cricut 10CP, and that gives you 10% off with no minimum, if it still works. I believe it's still gonna work for a while. I flipped it over and I glued it to the pen. Go ahead and turn it a little bit. That. So that new Save Now 10, that will be the discount code till like New Year's. How do I need this to flow in? Placement is such a... Upside down. Wish I would have put a little bit more of an arch to it like it is, but that's why I like to reference the picture, because then I can recreate it way better. This little dot. That's crazy. This little dot is literally the width of my fine point nozzle. Like, that's how little it is. Let's see if I just dip it. Holy cow. This has to be the littlest piece I've ever cut. I don't think I've ever made anything that little. Like, look how little. That's crazy. It's so hard to glue it when it's that tiny. On the side of it. Come on, little buddy. I flipped it over. Well, it's so little. I've never had this. got it. Sort of like that, more in like a arch coming in, but in the file it is like that. So you can just refer to that and just sprinkle in like flowers and love into the teacups. And then on the inside, we just had the pen right here. I used the 0.4 for that also. And then we just print and cut a little teacup with the tea bag. Just put that on the inside there. And there's the inside. And then on the outside, I do want to add some pearls too. So I have my little adhesive pearls here. So we can go ahead and add these. I'm a little teapot. Oh, that's funny, Mindy. I did not know that. Thanks, guys. So I first want to take some little pearls because I feel like it needs like a lid. So I'm gonna just take a little line of pearls and put it there. Just figuring out what size I need. Grab my tweezers here. Oh, what size did I say? This size. Holy. Today's the day for the little things. This might be better if I just pick them off with my fingers here. There we go. Because they're rounded, the tweezers aren't wanting to grab them. Because it's just like trying to grab a round surface there. So I'll just put them on my, pick them up and stick them on. I love these little pearl accents though. I think they're pretty to just add some fanciness. And they're already sticky, so you just peel and stick. So I got these off Amazon also. The link is below for these also. That would be rather iconic to use the giant machine to cut tiny bits. That's so true. Oh yeah, I have a little piece for the front of the teacups too. Which I will explain. It's funny you say that, Mindy, about using the giant machine, because I'm going to show you guys these hearts and explain something I noticed with the venture. I am making the crookedest line. Oh, there we go. This needs to come down. Okay, another pearl there. Holy Toledo. My husband always says, I cannot even walk a straight line. I cannot make a straight line, and I cannot, it's always crooked. Maybe I should have put them closer together. I'm not sure. Okay, so there is some pearls there to kind of define a lid. And then I also have for the inside, oh yeah, they're in here. Oops, I just threw the pastels. Okay, in here we have, for the front of the teacup here, I wanted to put a design on the card. So I cut 3 different ones. This one has just like a heart and then the little wheat on it. This one has flowers, but that's a bigger heart. I don't know why it turned out so big. I guess I didn't resize it. And then the same with this. There's this one, which I think I really like, 1 or 3. So do you guys like this? We'll say this one is 1. And then we'll say this, oh, probably not that one. It's a little too big. Or this one is 2. This one's a little smaller, but pretty similar. So, do we like 1 or 2? Two, last one, 2. Oh, we got a 1. It's hard because these are really close too. They got the heart, they got the same like wreath thing going on with them. Thanks, Carol. And what I found with, when I cut this with the Venture, while you guys vote on 1 or 2, I'll explain. What I noticed with the Venture is when you cut these kind of things, it usually cuts the inside first, right? It usually does the intricate part, and then it goes and cuts the heart. Oddly, when I was cutting with the Venture, it was cutting the heart out first, and then going in for the little intricate, but with that heart loose, it was falling off. It wasn't, because it was cut the heart first, then going in for the intricate. So I actually switched it to the Joy Extra and cut it, and it cut how it normally would, where it cut the inside, and then it cut the outside. So that was just something I noticed. I know, Carol, it's so easy. Oh, now I don't remember which one's 1 and which one's 2. Oh, Nikki, like, yeah, the flower one's cute. It just seemed like a little too big for it. That is odd, Mindy, because I was like, huh, I cut a couple of them and it kept doing that. I was like, why is it cutting the outside first? Size-wise, this might be the better option. I think 2. I don't know. I like both of them. I'm so... 2, 2, 2. Okay. Alright, we got 3, it looks like, for this one, or 4. It's one in by like 1 or 2. So we'll go ahead and put this one on. Which it could kind of, with this too, kind of looks a little like coffee latte art. You have a really good latte artist. I tried just doing the heart in the latte and I failed. But you can make stencils for your lattes with the Cricut. And then take cocoa powder and put it over the top. There we go. I'll put that on there. And then what do you guys think? I was thinking, this little pearl line's really gonna drive me crazy here. But I can fix that. Should I put some pearls, like maybe every other one, in these circles, which I think is this size? Let's go ahead and put one here and see what we think. Oh, I think we definitely should. You think I should like every other pearl? Because I love adding a little fanciness. Isn't that interesting, Jamie? I wonder if they are aware it does that, or if they have it programmed to cut like that for some kind of way. It's funny how you like different machines for different things. I always say if I print and cut, I'm going with the Joy Extra. Big projects, lots of stuff to cut, going with the Venture. If I want really good scoring for something, I'm gonna go with the Maker 3. And so much more. In between the dots, hold on, I have to think about this. Put them in the valley so they're in between the dots and between the peaks. Oh, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, Nikki. I get you. You're talking about the peaks here. Ah, that was a good idea. That's a good idea. Yes, you could. You could go ahead and put them all the way around there. Like that. Hat's pretty. Hats. Okay. There we go. Why is the lighting so bad over here? Let me try this. Have my Cricut light over here. Okay. There we go. No, it's all finished. And you could if you wanted to put pearls in each one, but I do like the color showing through. So that is the teacup card, and like I said, you could easily make this into so many things. A friend card, a birthday card, you could make it a Mother's Day card even. But I just like to give some shape to the sides besides just a straight card, and then the print and cut worked so good for those teacups with the flowers and all that. This line up here is going to drive me crazy. I'm going to probably redo that after the video. This is driving me nuts. Thank you guys. And then the inside here. Thank you for joining, and I would turn it back on me, but I don't think you guys want to watch me upside down. Upside down again. So that's so funny. This may be a first. Has Melody ever been upside down on a video? Or you, Alex? This is a 5x7 card. So, which you can always resize if you want one smaller. I just, when doing the cards, especially showing the cards as we do them, the bigger the card, the better it's gonna, be able to show and everything. So, thank you guys. We will be live Friday. What's today? Wednesday. So we'll be live Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern for image sets, and then Alex will be live Saturday live designing. But don't forget, Cricut does have their 50% off sale going on. So go ahead and take advantage of that. I actually need to order some stuff when I get off here. I need some new Cricut Joy mats for my extra and a couple things. But thank you guys. I will see you guys Friday. Everybody have a good week. Well, yeah, week, not weekend. Everybody have a good week. We'll see you guys Friday. Happy crafting, everyone. Bye.